Hello world, this is Ciro, and today we're going to take a look at different use cases for AI in the kitchen. I've created custom agents with specialized instructions, and they deliver a specialized output for a specialized task. All right, let's take a peek. So here at the initial chat screen with Claude, you have the ability to select the model in which you want to interact with. Here we have 3.5 Sonnet, 3 Opus, or 3 Haiku. For today's use case, we're going to be leveraging 3.5 Sonnet and then leveraging a project that I've created previously to refine the instruction. So we're going to start with the food safety agent, and this is now going to gear the response as a food safety professional providing insight and coaching. So next steps, how to interact with the agent. So we have it enabled, food safety agent. Let's go ahead and add some content. So I have already taken some screenshots and lovely screenshots of different that aren't 100%. Maybe could use some. This kitchen's quite dirty here. So without further ado, so with just a simple screenshot, no additional context provided, all the context and the specialization lives here within that agent. We're going to hit submit, and let's see what the output is. All right, thank you for providing image context. As a health inspector and food safety advisor, I'm going to analyze this image. All right, and let's see what we have. So right out of the gates, we've been provided a food safety violation report, giving us our critical violations, our major and minor, nice and color for us. And then additionally, places where we have our corrective actions, employees can initial once those items have been completed. Scrolling down further, some recommended training topics, right? So basic food safety principles, proper storage, organization techniques, essentially closing the loop, ensuring that you've trained on these topics to avoid this from happening in the future. Right, so that is no additional prompt. Speak specifically to Claude and give it that context. The context is already built in, and it depends on which agent you've chose. So let's grab another photo here. We'll start a new chat. And we're going to use the same food safety agent. All right. And I've got another photo in here. Yeah, oof, that kitchen's rough. So what is going to happen? There we go. Our image is in. It's going to approach this image, visually scan it, identify it, and then provide us with a food safety violation report, corrective action, the additional context that could be derived from this photograph. So let's go ahead and hit send. And here we are. So color-coded, broken down, we have our violations, corrective actions, once again with those initials, legible, so we can go ahead and assign people those items. And here, right, we've also created a daily checklist, a daily cleaning checklist to ensure that this doesn't happen again or doesn't continue to happen. So once again, close that loop. Provided the instructions that have been defined previously for this agent. Not all agents will respond like this. So it is very much refining, fine-tuning the desired output. So the chef agent will take a screenshot or PNG, analyze and identify the recipe, procedure with food safety in mind, and then a recipe detailed cost card in case you'd like to go ahead and add this to the menu. Additional information for all of these values are at a fair market value. So let's take a peek. All right, so like we saw before, we're going to select model. Our model here is going to be 3.5 Sonnet. Now we have the chef agent selected, and go ahead and grab some food picture. Okay, well, we'll start. A recognizable one. This is chicken. So I've titled the food.png to not give the model any advance notice of what is in the image, just so it kind of gets a high-level review and can to its own conclusion. All right, so here we have the image. No additional prompting is needed. All of that's been taken care of within the chef agent, right? The customized instructions, how I want it to deal with input and how the output will be delivered has all been predefined. All you have to do is drop an image. So here we are. We have a recipe for a chicken Alfredo. Actually, we'll start from the top. Greetings, esteemed colleague. As your executive chef, I'm thrilled to present a delectable recipe inspired by the image you shared. Let's create a sumptuous grilled chicken Alfredo that will undoubtedly impress our discerning clientele. So we have a breakdown. We have proceed with food safety instructions broken down, and here we go. So here at the bottom, this is further engagement and interaction. This is all customizable within the framework. So do you have any questions about the recipe, or would you like to discuss potential profit? Let's discuss profit. And here we are. We have our recipe detailed cost card, suggested pricing, sales fee. This is a new anomaly or addition. I'm gonna go ahead and save because this is great. A site that's provided, and this is the first time I'm seeing a projection. So overall, we have our price strategy. Any additional costs, right? We're taking up that included in here. This is pretty thorough from a snapshot. Right, we start with a screen. All right, for an example, we have a screenshot of some sushi that I've changed to the search, and I have my chef agent selected. Remember, no additional prompting is needed because all of the context lives here within that specialized agent. How I want it to interact, what the expected input would be, and then how to deliver that output. So here we go, just a PNG, rainbow rolls. We have a breakdown of our ingredients. We have our procedure, food safety, and would you like to discuss the cost or profitability? And here we have our recipe detailed cost card, breaking it down, including labor, price per roll, suggested retail per roll. Unlike previously, we don't have monthly projection for this one, but we do have profitability suggested. Well, thank you for joining. These are just additional examples of ways in which you can leverage AI in your kitchen. Whether you are a 1 to 2 restaurant chain or a large enterprise customer, everyone can benefit from AI. Have a great day. Cheers.